Good morning, world. Happy, well, it's Sunday here, but it's Monday there. So it's Memorial Day. I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day. And, you know, remember what Memorial Day is all about today as you're out and about doing your thing. And be thankful that everybody that made the sacrifice so you could be out doing whatever it is you want, all that freedom we have. But anyway, workout is done. Welcome to episode 182, which means tomorrow, which is Memorial Day, is episode 183. It's my halfway mark. Tomorrow I'll officially have done a video every day for 183 days, which is your halfway point for your 365 days, which is what I committed to do today. So anyway, I got my workout in. We're getting ready to head to the beach. I'm super excited about that. Cannot wait. And then something I'm going to talk about later in this video. Today, I saw a post on Facebook, and somebody said, you know, with Harley Davidson in the shape that they're in now, if you took over as CEO tomorrow, what would you do to change it and make it better? And the answers are pretty, I mean, are solid, I guess. I didn't see anybody say how they would actually implement the answers they gave, but I got a couple thoughts on that too. So I'm gonna do that later in the video. But for now, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna get Angie up, and we're gonna go to the beach. We'll see you at the beach. All right, beach day, as I promised. Here's what we're looking at. There's Mama. Say hi, Mama. So this is Stump Pass. It's like 30-40 minutes from our house. I don't know why we never come here. It's beautiful. Come set up, get our, let me show you our setup. About fell over. So we got our umbrellas and our chairs and our little cooler. We don't have to stay all day. We can just stay for a couple hours. Water's looking clear today. Lots of people out playing. Water looks nice and blue today too. Excited to be here. How about you, Mama? Mama's happy place. Once a week till we leave, we're coming to the beach.
Yeah?
Yep. Okay. I've been saying that all along. You heard it here. Once a week we're coming. If that's during the week, whatever, we can bring our phones and computers right out here and do what we do from the house. So anywho, I'm gonna enjoy the beach. We'll see you guys in a little bit. So we just took a nice long walk. Look what Mama Badger found. She's got lots of shells. She's shell hunting today.
Here.
The water is her perfect shell.
Here's one. And then the other one.
She dropped the shell. Yep.
Yeah.
Down there.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Pretty. The water is like really clear. Clearer than normal today. Wouldn't you say? Water's
Yes.
clearer than normal?
Yep.
It's beautiful. It's warm too. It's beautiful and warm. We just got a nice walk in. And just a day chilling at the beach. I like it. Mama loves it. Alright guys, that's it. A couple hours at the beach. We actually are using the Jeep for what we bought it for, what it was intended for, to take us to the beach. Doors off, little shade with the top on. Check this thing out. How freaking cool is that? That is truly a beach buggy. And man, it sparkles.
Do you want water or soda?
Yes, a soda would be awesome. Alright guys, that's it. That is what we're gonna call a day at the beach. Now we're gonna go home, and we've been talking about a bunch of different things to do tonight. Maybe go to a movie and dinner. I haven't seen the Fast and the Furious's new movie yet, which those of you that know me know that I'm a big fan. I have all the movies on DVD, and we may have to go watch that. And then Mama wanted to go to this pasta place for her birthday, and so we may go celebrate her birthday and hit that pasta place. So stick around, we'll let you know. What'd you say?
I said, yeah.
Yeah. All right, what an awesome day. Except Angie's restaurant she wanted to go to, the Italian place she really loves, was closed today. We looked on their social media and everything, and they said they were closed tomorrow. Not closed today, but we get there and they're closed today. So we ended up going to the Olive Garden because Mama Badger wanted pasta for her birthday meal. We met Mom and Dad there, so we all had a great meal. Talked a lot of business. Imagine that. Yeah, all done. Now we're back home. Angie's going to work out in the yard all day tomorrow, so she's out assessing what she's going to do. I've got concrete to pour, so I'm going to pour concrete for that tomorrow, and then for the rest of the day, I imagine I'm going to be cleaning bikes and maybe even putting the rear tire on my bike. That way all I have left to do is put a rear tire on Mama Badger's bike. But, I don't know for sure. Anyway, what I said earlier, what I wanted to talk about. So everybody was talking about, Harley Davidson, of course. And they're like, what would you do to bring Harley Davidson back to their glory days? So if you were CEO, what would you do? And a lot of the answers were, I would bring all production back to the United States. Well, that's a great idea. I don't know that it's even possible. Like, you're going to need manufacturers to make bearings and radios and, all that stuff that they're outsourcing someplace else. And they're obviously not going to build the factories to make that stuff. So that means some company has to build a factory, millions and millions of dollars, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, to build a factory to be able to make XYZ part for Harley Davidson. I just don't see that happening. Number two, really, what is made in the USA anymore? A lot of the stuff that's made in the USA is made with steel or aluminum or whatever material from another country. I know it sounds weird, but like we take our food and send it to China, and then China sends us their food. I personally don't get it. I have no idea why our food wouldn't stay here and their food stay there, but that's just the way it works. I'm not a global economist, so I have no idea how that makes any sense whatsoever. And I'm not here to solve that crisis. But the other thing was that same guy said, and I would make cheaper bikes. So you're going to bring production completely back to the United States, and you're going to make cheaper bikes. None of that, from a business standpoint, is going to work because here in America, we expect to be paid quite a bit of money. We even have unions that help us get more money, right? And then we're going to want benefits, and we're going to want vacation time, and we're going to want all this other stuff, which is going to make everything go up in price, right? And then you want to start building cheaper bikes. I don't see how it happens. And then you talk about, like Indian, right? Indian's bikes are priced almost identical to Harley Davidson's bikes, right? And they're the other made in USA company, right? Unfortunately, as much as I would love to see it, I don't feel like it's even possible for a full made in the United States bike to be produced any longer. But anyway, those were just a couple of the answers. If you were CEO for a day, let's say you were the new CEO of Harley Davidson, what is the one thing that you would change about Harley to make it go into the right direction? What do you think that change is? Is that creating a cheaper bike? Not necessarily made in the USA, but a cheaper bike that other people would want to, would want to buy, can afford to buy. Maybe you get a different class of bikes, although every time Harley Davidson has done that, it has failed because the Harley faithful don't like new stuff. But anyway, that's a good question for everybody. Go ahead and answer in the comments what you're thinking about. If you were the CEO of Harley Davidson, what would you do? What would you change? What would make Harley Davidson great again? for lack of better words. I'm curious to see all of your answers. And that's it, guys. I'm going to call it a day, and I will see you tomorrow's Memorial Day. So I will see you guys tomorrow.